pour me a cup of that Joe. Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge, baby. Let's start the show.
Yeah, I'm just trying to package right now. I'm trying to find material, package material.
Yes,
I'm really
packaging.
open to any pitches. You know, earlier we had a pitch for the cone heads. You know, the old SNL premise, but in Cuba.
Oh, yeah.
Cuban cone heads.
Cuban
Cuban
cone
heads.
heads.
I think there's money in that. I really do. I think that there's something interesting there.
Well, we're trying to get Aykroyd on board.
To be a Cuban cone head?
Yeah.
What about Cuban cowbell?
Cuban cowbell. Oh, from the SNL sketch.
Right,
cowbell.
right.
Yeah, that could be a property. You see, as an agent, you don't really have to have the whole idea. You just have to have a log line, something to sell them, something to get butts in seats, you know? More cowbell might be it.
Yeah.
Cuban
I mean,
Pete?
I love packaging. I love agencies taking stuff and putting it together. It's really, really interesting.
Well, I've learned that that's where all the creativity actually is. It's from the agents.
Slamming stuff together.
The agents saying, it's this meets this. It's Field of Dreams meets Battlestar Galactica. It's Waterworld meets For Love of the Game. It's
So you're getting a lot of sci-fi meets Costner.
well, yeah, that's what we're starting with. I mean, you know, time tested. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's good, though, that you
It's Rush Hour meets Rumble in the Bronx. You know, it's you know, it's this is how you're supposed to be thinking, right? So it's sort of it's Jaws in a twister. You know, that's how they got Sharknado.
Yeah, that's
packaging.
I guess that's
Jaws
true, yeah.
and a twister.
Jaws in a twister.
I never thought about that, how you break down a movie into just the two things, that the two elements, kind of put them together.
That's it. It's
That's
Spider-Man meets Spider-Man 2.
So it's Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3.
Do you know
There you
that
go.
movie originally was about Kevin Costner's the star of Twister? No.
No,
What's his
that's
name?
Bill
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 Paxman.
Paxman.
Bill Paxman.
Bill Paxman.
Bill Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Bill Pac-Man. So, did you know that movie was originally about chasing that board game?
Really?
No, I had
Really?
heard about this.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it was one of these corporate packaging deals. Maybe Mattel, Big Mattel was
Big
in there.
Mattel, Big Mattel,
So
Big Mattel, Big Mattel, Big Hershey Kiss.
But then they were about to make it that way, and then Big Weather took over.
Big Weather came in, and
The
you,
Weather
you,
Channel has had a huge influx of money recently.
Oh my God!
Recently.
The money in weather right now is huge.
They said, I remember them saying, I don't know if twisters are good for America, but they're good for the Weather Channel.
Yes, they are.
And-
Yes, they are. Well, you know, there originally was no weather. The Weather Channel brought in cold and hot.
That's right.
That's right.
Wind
That's right.
to make money.
Once there was a channel, they had to provide interesting
They
things about
introduced
it.
the idea into
Crazy.
consciousness.
You
Yeah.
find out all that once you get in Hollywood, your whole world starts to crumble. But
That's
then you
right.
start seeing those dollar signs. You're like, I want to create my type of weather.
Anyway,
right.
I'm
oh,
gonna create
hey, are you
weather.
guys ready? Oh, good God.
No.
I was going to say, are you guys ready to record? And then I look down, and we've been recording this whole time.
I never thought I would hate my friend who came back to life in another person's body. It sounds like an awesome thing that you would love, but you're really pissing me off.
It's disappointing.
I'm sorry.
Howard
It's
Levis.
such a we were on a roll.
We were
I know. I'm
You're
sorry.
lucky my arthritis is acting up. I'd come over there and I'd slap the smile off your dumb face.
Well, hey, please don't slap my new face.
Look,
Please, I went.
Your teeth are back in. They
Yeah.
do look good.
Went back to the dental surgeon and I said, "Hey, you put bad teeth in my mouth, according to my friends." And he
Listen.
said, "All right, let me give you another whirl."
Because the first time around, he gave you baby teeth.
He gave me baby brown baby teeth that looked horrible in my mouth for some reason.
And you keep saying, I strictly went to the oral surgeon. I did not have any work done. But
I think you went to a couple
Howard.
other surgeons.
No.
Howard, you were gone for 6 weeks.
Yeah. That's right. It's been 6 weeks since we recorded an
And
episode.
we're all pretty sure you weren't golfing the whole time.
Yeah, you said I was golfing.
I told you I took a vacation to Pebble Beach. I went to Pebble Beach because you guys know I'm a huge golfer.
I didn't know that about you, actually.
Yeah.
Really, you've never heard me talking about golf? I talk about golf all the time. On this podcast, there's been at least 10 to 15 instances of me talking about golf at length.
One day I was chipping wiffle balls in the backyard, and you came out and said, "What's that big stick in your hand?" And I said, "This is a golf club." Everybody knows
I was
this.
tired. I still had sleep in my eyes. I rubbed the sleep out of my eyes, and I realized, that's a golf club. I didn't think it was just a stick. Listen,
just
back in
tell us,
Hamilton-
are you trying to look like Michael or what? Are you trying to look like MJ? Because it seems like there's some type of Corey Feldman thing going on here.
Okay. You guys think, here's what you think. You think
You're
that-
obsessed with the King of Pop.
You guys think that I was excited when Todd kicked my
obsessed.
teeth out because then I used that as an excuse to get all the elective cosmetic surgeries
Well, your
done
nose
to
is
myself.
inside out.
The whole shebang. We do not believe that guy Bubbles is your caddy.
Oh, really?
That's a monkey,
No,
my man.
it's my caddy.
We can hear you screaming Billie Jean in your room.
That's right.
And doing the moonwalk.
Oh, and by the way,
What's wrong
you're
with
gonna
the
have to
whole
pay me
shebang?
back for my fucking piano that you danced all over.
Yeah. It's like
Now,
horse shit.
Guys, what do you mean?
Tried to put a goddamn carousel in the yard.
Tried to.
And I would love if Elvis Presley's daughter stopped hanging around the house.
Yeah.
I do not buy those kisses that you guys keep having.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, guys.
We see those kisses you keep taking
Me and
pictures
Lisa
of.
Marie.
Yeah, you keep inviting us all into the room and going, "How about us now?"
Also, guys, I think if we're nice people, we got to have a talk with Lisa Marie.
What's that supposed to mean?
What is she doing hanging out with you?
Okay.
An old Michael Jackson ripoff. I mean, how sad is she?
Wow.
Very
Okay.
sad.
You know what? We can
Her
shit on
dead
me for the
husband.
rest of our entire fucking life, or
You
we can
caught
start
your
the
hair
shit.
on fire with a Pepsi in your hand? That was the craziest.
And so, I put a wind tunnel in the backyard so I could have my loose black shirt blow in some wind while I
That's right.
shove my
I was
pelvis
But it's
watching
making you
Oprah.
look more like Marilyn Monroe than Michael Jackson. It's blowing your skirt all over.
Blew
you.
your skirt up?
Yeah,
that
because
subway came by, blew your skirt right over your head.
Yeah, sorry, I installed the fan in the wrong direction in my wind tunnel.
Well, did you get plastic surgeries 2 ways? Because you have beautiful buxom breasts now.
Yeah, don't apologize to us. Apologize to the news crew that was there
guys.
covering the story.
As well as a thin-nosed
Guys.
Jackson style.
Guys, I was really hoping that I could slide these things in under the radar.
What?
Well,
I
you
thought
missed.
they were subtle.
You look like Michael Jackson meets Marilyn Monroe.
Michael Jackson from the neck up and Monroe from the neck down.
Yes, you're gorgeous.
Well, I thought so many successful people have iconic looks, and I said, you know what? Who are the two most iconic looks in all of the entertainment industry? Marilyn Monroe and Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And what can I do to make that unique?
Yeah.
I combined the two. And so you think the hair's bad?
Well, don't you think this is going to be a distraction at work? You're teaching, right? You're
Well-
supposed to be a teacher.
Oh, yeah, well, you said teaching.
They told me I could do whatever the hell I want.
Okay.
I honestly was given so much freedom. Anyway, we need to start the show.
This is the show.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Well,
The show is just us yapping, Howard and Stews.
right, but we need to do the intro that we always do to
You're
the
right,
show.
right.
Or I mean, we don't have to if we,
We
want
don't
to totally.
care.
We don't fucking care anymore.
Okay, fine. Well, then we won't. We won't do it then. Let's just jump right in.
Start it, Howard.
All right.
Start it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Teacher's Lounge. It used to be the first, best, and only podcast pertaining to issues relevant to the Hamilton High School community. But of course, we've gone Hollywood. I'm, of course, Howard Levis, your host, one of your 4 hosts, here with my buddies.
Sam Silver, a.k.a. Sam Weatherman, a.k.a. Sammy Sex, head agent over at WWE.
Good God, Sammy Sex is here.
Yeah, that's right.
Sammy Sex, your office is Nasty.
Oh, it stinks. It smells like sweat, ass,
Yeah.
a diffuser with tea tree oil, and Dakar Noir cologne.
You have turned the top floor of that agency into straight up hedonism.
That's right. Hedonism 2.
The sequel.
Yes.
The sequel to hedonism.
So I'm here.
Yeah.
Todd Padre.
And Bill Cravey.
Todd Padre, nothing? Is that
I
what
have
we're...
no current credits right now. Yeah, that's
Okay.
correct.
Todd, what's going on with Theater Row?
Todd, you got to act as if. What are you? You're a director until you say you're not. What's going on here, Todd?
It's, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with the industry. I'm done with the
God.
business. It's it's told me it doesn't want me.
You're a coward.
I took the hint.
You're a coward.
I'm not a coward. I've worked my whole life and I've failed, and now I'm moving on.
Don't you know
What was
anything
the
about
final-
a thick skin?
Yeah. Well,
Ow! Ow! Stop whipping me!
Jesus.
Jesus!
Sam Sex is whipping Todd with a big whip.
It's one of those sexy dominatrix whips, too.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
hurt. It just hurts enough.
Now, Todd, what was the final straw for you?
What was the final
It's
straw?
obviously been 6 weeks since our last record.
I mean, so look. It's just I went into an audition, and they started laughing before I got through the door all the way.
No,
This
hey,
is
come
one
on.
audition that beat you down?
Yeah, and
Well,
you don't know
so
what
hold on.
you don't know if they were laughing at you. Maybe
You're-
somebody told a funny joke before you walked
Yeah.
in.
No, that
Your
wasn't
foot
the case.
stepped in the door.
I stepped in the door. They said, next up for role of handsome young boy, Todd Padre. And I stepped through the door, and they started cracking up.
What was this project? You were casting handsome young boy.
What's that? I don't know. It was Call Me By Your Name too.
Okay.
Also,
What's that?
it's Call Me By Your Name
Call
also.
Me By Your Name also. yeah.
Call Me By Your Name also,
Call Me By Your Name,
does this have anything?
Comma
Kind of a look who's talking.
It's a look who's talking situation in more ways than one.
Is it from the original producers and writers?
No, it's Travolta, it's Kirstie Alley, it's the Look Who's Talking crew.
They bought the rights.
They bought the rights to Call Me By Your Name.
And they
Okay.
turned it into quite a broad comedy.
So
from what
it's
I understand.
Call Me By Your Name 2 is like this movie in that it's a young baby who is in a young gay relationship.
It's a young baby discovering he's gay and falling in love with a baby that's a little bit older than him, like a sexier, older baby.
Okay. And
like an
so you're
infant and a
falling in love
toddler.
Does
with...
it take place in Italy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I walked into the audition for Call Me By Your Name, TOO, and I said, hi, Todd Padre for Handsome Young Man, and they laughed their asses off. And these are my heroes, Travolta, Kirstie Alley, Bruce Willis, Scott Bakula. I mean, everyone's there.
They're in the casting.
What's that?
They're in the casting.
Because it was in front of producers. You know?
I see.
It was straight to
The show?
producers. Yeah, it was
Straight
in
to the
front,
producers?
It was in the front
they
row
called
of
me
the
right
play The
in.
Producers.
Yeah, they called me right in, and it's Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick on stage. Lane is wailing. Broderick's acting all weird.
Lane is wailing.
Well, Lane is wailing. And the audience is going down in front.
They're saying to
Down in front.
Yeah, they're saying to
Because
Todd who's
I've stood
auditioning,
in front of them. I've walked right in front of the audience.
down in front.
Down
they're
in front.
saying.
You're in the way. This isn't an audition.
But Travolta and Willis are there holding an audition.
Well, yeah, they're
right?
laughing at
They're
you.
laughing their asses off. I think this was some crazy huge prank. Got Mel Brooks, Travolta. They're all in on it.
Jesus.
together.
You never know how
Matthew
deep
Broderick.
Mel is going. I bet you that was for a
Yeah,
movie
if you
or
get
something.
lampooned by Mel, that is tough.
Yeah, well, it sucked. And now,
You know, I've had a friend who's been harpooned by Mel.
Really?
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, he's
Wow.
dead. He's dead. He was killed by Mel Gibson.
Well, yeah, before he was lampooning, he was harpooning.
Yeah.
Did you say Mel Gibson?
Sorry, I was wrong. The other Mel.
Bill, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Formerly Chris's boy. Now I am very much Sam's boy. He is... Give me that kiss, Sam.
Kissing,
Wait a minute, this
kissing
is-
his ring?
This relationship has
I'm
changed.
kissing
We're
Sam's
kissing
ring.
each other's
ring.
rings.
Oh, relax. I'm not gay no more.
That's not the problem I
It's
have.
professional. It's professional. In this LA
professional.
stuff, you know, business is love. So we're just showing each other love, showing each other business. Same time, same thing.
Yeah, Sam's been getting me out there. I auditioned for pilot season, the show.
Pilot Season, the musical.
Right.
Written by 21 Pilots.
Right.
Yes. That was really good. Things are good, though. You're kind of taking me around town, getting a publicist, getting an accountant.
I walk Bill around town on one of those little backpack leash things, and I take him into his auditions. I drop him off.
Yeah, like the little kids have them if they have a rambunctious kid in the mall and they're kind of strapped to their mother.
Yes.
That's what I'm in.
Yeah, because we've tried to get you in these rooms and really let you unleash your energy. So we tell you to go method, and you do.
Yeah.
You're high energy kid all day until we let you loose in that room.
Yes, I go method man.
That's right. So you've been doing all your auditions in character as Method Man. Is that right?
Yeah, it's been very tough. It's been a tough sell, but the right rooms really like it.
Yeah. I go method. I'm preparing to do that on set when I get projects, and of course I know a lot of Method Man specifics, which you guys know. You've seen me do.
Well, I know you're high all the time now.
Yes, absolutely.
Also, you befriended Redman.
Yes. Yeah. Me and Redman hang out because I'm going method.
I'll sometimes walk the two of them around on leashes, and they'll go to auditions together, and it works out really well.
What's it like being a successful actor in Hollywood? Because your commercial just came out, and people are really excited about that. I'm not one of those people, but they're playing it a lot, and that's great.
My commercial, yes,
for the hair wipey.
Yes.
Yeah, you booked an ad for a product that I made famous.
Well,
when my play went to Broadway and became an infomercial, Broadway, New Jersey.
Yeah, you could say he booked your play because it is the infomercial that he booked is
right.
Listen,
it's
Todd,
just the text of your
I knew
play.
you were going to bring this up, and it's got nothing to do with you. I mean, they're their own company
Contractually,
now.
It's got nothing to do with you anymore.
Yeah.
You've
And
been written
sure,
out of the company.
It did say that. in
And
the
sure,
contract.
am I playing you in the commercial? Yes.
Yeah.
But it's only because I know you, and they know I know you, so they know I can pull from your life.
Right. A lot of the stuff you say in there, it felt like you were just riffing opinions about me, though.
Well, there was some improvisation on set.
Todd, if this makes you feel any better, they were really looking for a way to get you into the commercial. They were asking us about it. They were really saying, we want to get this original guy in here.
Why didn't you get them in touch with me?
Well, it just wasn't working out.
Yeah, so you got me to play you.
Sounds like you didn't even try.
Well, I'm an agent. I got to hustle for my clients.
Which I could be one of your clients.
Well, I wanted to get it for a 10%er that I already am being.
Okay, well,
you can't expect that much from him. I mean, he's new to it. He's trying to give as much energy as he can to his client list. He can't just add everybody who's qualified.
I'm at the top of the pile. I can't just make any choice I want to make. You know what I mean? I'm the head agent. I can't.
You're the perfect place to make any choice you want to make.
I have to answer.
It's fine. I don't act anymore. I'm not an actor now. I never wanted to be an actor.
What? Yes, you did. You famously wanted to be an actor very bad.
I don't define myself by that. I'm a skateboarder now.
Todd.
I'm a big skateboarder.
Todd, you're not
Todd,
though.
you are not.
You bought a half pipe on Craigslist and had it brought over here piece by piece and put together in the backyard.
And it's hey,
and
baby.
you're hurting yourself every day.
Well, yeah, because I don't
too old.
care because I love the sport. It's all for the sport, and I'm hanging out with the skateboarders.
No, you're hanging out with horrible kids. I hate them all, honestly.
Yeah, you're hanging out with little fucking punks.
I honestly,
Hey, fuck you, man. We don't give a shit no more.
no.
Skateboarding is not a crime. Skateboarding
Todd.
is not a crime.
We know that, Todd.
Yeah, and we don't think it is. The problem is these
Todd,
kids
it's
treat
the-
us like shit.
Todd, it's literally the dumbest way to rebel.
Yeah.
Skateboarding
As a 77-year-old man who looks 102, this is the dumbest way you could have possibly ever rebelled.
Okay, Mom and Dad. Well, I'll go ahead and play by your rules, and I'll get a 9 to 5 in an office.
That's not what we're asking.
Way.
That's not what we're asking you. We're saying, hey, be proud of the fact that you work at Burger King and stop trying to act like you do
What are you
other
gonna do
stuff.
about your job, Todd? You work at Burger King. You can
I've
just skate
never
all
worked
day.
at Burger King, and I don't work at Burger King. Okay.
Todd, your boss came by to drop off your paycheck.
Gary?
So
Not
you know
yes.
him. Gary,
No.
your boss.
Who?
Todd, come on.
it's okay.
You're flailing. Why don't you just ask for help?
I don't need
There's
help.
a relationship.
I don't need help. I'm friends with some 41 now.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
They're just
You were
That's
friends
not
with
them.
You're friends with
There was
some
a guy with
41-year-old.
spiky hair who got ran over by a bus.
And he was 41 years old. He's some 41-year-old. He's
Yeah.
not some 41.
Yeah.
He's some
Okay?
41-year-old.
He's just some 41-year-old.
Look, the lead singer of Sum 41 is 41, and he is a tall, flat man with spiky hair because he got ran over by a bus.
No, Todd.
But that's
Tall,
Sum
flat
41.
man?
Listen.
Yes, he got flattened by a bus.
Todd, listen to yourself for 2 seconds.
Todd,
You
come on.
sound absolutely insane. You've lost
They
touch
said
of
this-
yourself.
And you keep
yourself.
coming
Wait, they
up.
said the same thing about who?
The boys of Dogtown.
Come on.
Name one of them. Who are the boys of Dogtown? Name a name.
Oh,
Justin Timberlake.
Justin
Took you too long.
Timberlake.
No.
Todd, how many wheels?
Also, Justin Timberlake isn't
Emil
into-
Hirsch.
Justin-
Emil Hirsch.
Todd, how many wheels on a skateboard?
14.
No, not one of those weird skateboards.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't do math anymore because I don't need a 9 to 5.
Todd.
Uncle.
Todd, listen, honestly, as your friend, as a person who cares about you, whether you want us to or not, I am very saddened by this, okay?
Yes.
You've been somebody who has worked very hard for his entire life, and I've looked up to you, okay? And just because you're on hard times doesn't mean that you can just give up, okay? You have a dream and you need to pursue it.
Todd, let Sexy Sam help you out here. I think I can get you a job at the agency. I think I could get you a job as a coffee mule.
Oh, these jobs are good. You put coffee up your butt. You take it to Mexico.
Well, as you know,
You take it to Mexico.
Yeah,
you
you
bring
take-
it in from Mexico.
you take American coffee and you export it to Mexico. in your
Dunkin'?
butt.
Dunkin'
Now, this
Donuts?
is something that the agency has been doing for a long time.
Taking Dunkin' Donuts to Mexico
Yeah.
in my butthole.
Well, it's got to be a lot better than skateboarding.
It's different. It's different when it makes
No.
their Stooky Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, well, that would be a very promising offer to someone who wanted to be an actor in the industry. But as you can see, I got all my pads on. I got
Well,
my
look.
helmet on.
Well, how about this, Todd? If you don't want to
I
take,
think you're wearing too many pads.
I'm wearing
Skateboarders don't really wear that
Yeah.
many pads. They're kind of like, fuck it.
You look
know?
like a football player. You're wearing essentially a football player's uniform.
Thank you very much.
No, Todd, listen.
Not a compliment.
I'm in a position now with my new job set teaching on this new sci-fi trilogy.
You're
that-
executive producing Star Wars.
well, it's not called Star Wars. It's and I'm not executive producing. I am set teaching. I don't know how many times I need to tell you guys this, but listen, I'm in a position where I can hire a teacher's assistant.
Are you teaching the kids to skateboard?
No, I'm not.
Pass.
Okay.
Why are you so hooked on skateboarding all of a sudden? I understand running away from acting, but what is even drawing you to skateboarding?
I've always loved skateboarding.
No, you
I
haven't.
haven't seen you skateboard once.
You're being like a teenager who
Yeah.
just picks a new
Todd,
hobby because
we've
they're
known
sad.
you for 40 years, and you've never once stood on a skateboard once.
Okay, well, you haven't seen me with
Stand
my
on one
buds.
right now.
Yeah.
Stand on that weird thing that you brought that's got 14 wheels and it's a piece of wood on top.
I'm surprised.
Okay, fine.
What? Oh, Jesus.
See, I'm honestly
He
surprised.
immediately fell. He had 1 foot on it.
And that board shot out.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Oh, good
Honestly,
thing I was wearing all these pads.
I'm surprised that any actual skateboarder would even be seen with you. You got a 14-wheeled skateboard that's curved.
Yeah, what fucking teen punk is hanging out with a 100-year-old looking man?
Oh, well, I don't know. You can ask the 6 15-year-olds that are my good friends now.
I saw Tony Hawk has a restraining order against your ass.
For now.
Yeah, well,
I saw you just doling out money to those kids. I don't think they're your friends. I think they're hanging around and just sucking money off you.
Okay, well, I don't know.
and they
Okay.
are sucking money off you, which I think is a bit over the
It's a
line.
weird game.
What,
Yeah,
think
you
I
make
should-
them. You tape money to you, and they like put their mouth on it and pull it off of your body.
Yeah, that was my rule.
Okay, not justifying.
That was my rule. We're skateboarders. We're punk rockers. Kid.
Well, I like this, Todd. I mean, you
Thank
gotta
you,
your
somebody.
your dreams change, and they, you know,
That's very
when you
true.
get
I
out
guess
to
that's
LA,
true.
your dreams start to morph.
Yeah, you used to want to be a basketball coach.
Yeah, and now I don't give a shit about basketball. I don't even care about
Yeah,
basketball.
you went to a
anymore.
Clippers game recently. And
Yeah, you saw the stunt I pulled there.
Yeah, you spanked Frankie Muniz in front of the whole audience.
Hey, you know, I like pulling people's pants to the ground.
Well, and you were back in your element, and that's what you do when you're on a basketball.
Well,
court.
yeah, I turned into kind of a Bobby night. I went out there, I roughed up the Clipper.
Yeah, the mascot.
Yeah.
You roughed up the clipper.
The guy who's like holds that hair clipper.
Yeah.
Then
Or I beat up a barber.
You beat up a barber that was working in the middle of the basketball game. You shoved Billy Crystal's face into
Bill
a
Crystal.
I call him Bill because
Yeah.
we're pals ever since Forget Paris.
Yeah, I dressed up like Nicholson at a Lakers game and caused havoc there.
That's right.
honestly, there was a little part of me that felt a little nostalgic when I saw you run into the back and pull out a tray of lasagna and bring it out on the court.
It honestly felt pretty good.
like old
It
times
felt
sake.
pretty fucking good.
It honestly, I'll say, and you guys are going to call me crazy because life is pretty good for me right now. It kind of made me miss the old days.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, being a teacher?
Hamilton doesn't want anything to do with us
I
anymore.
know they don't want anything to do with us,
We've
but
blown that school up twice, I
They're
think.
lost. They're lost. I think we're awesome.
It just made me, me too. I do.
Would you guys go back if they'd have us?
Fuck no.
No way.
No fucking way. I don't miss that shit at all.
No.
I'd
way.
entertain the idea.
What, go back to my home, the one place where I feel actually safe and connected to the world? No fucking way. I got money now.
Yeah, you're powerful here.
I just am going to live with Chapo again.
Yeah.
I'd do that before I went back
I'd go to
Hamilton.
China. I hate my hometown. I'm
Yeah.
not pushing it away because I'm sad and scared that they don't want me.
No.
Yeah.
I don't miss it at all.
Yeah.
I got no need
Yeah,
to be
you know what?
there.
I don't even want to go back either. I didn't like my house that I had there. I didn't like
tiny house?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Nobody did.
I wanted a bigger place. I didn't choose to have the smallest house anybody's ever made.
Finally.
Yeah, we're all in a good place.
I didn't.
Listen to
I
our
like
voices.
hanging out.
We're happy.
Yeah.
I like hanging out with Caduce and Spidey.
Real
and
friendships.
And 40 amateur porn producers.
That's right.
Every night. That's
they're-
my type of night.
I don't love these porn stars. You know, they get a little greedy. They're a little, their head in the stars. These porn producers are real salt of the earth people. I mean,
They
these
are
guys
good
are
guys.
nice. These
They
guys are
good
nice.
guys.
Yeah, they're very. I mean, it's nice that they can. They are all somehow aware that you don't need any hair on the top of your head as long as you got a clean goatee.
Yes. Yeah, and
Hair's
it's
hair.
true.
Hair's hair.
Hair
if,
is
you're going,
hair.
if you're going by weight, hair's hair.
Hair's hair. Hair's hair. Long ass goatee, no top hair. These guys look good.
I like anyone that can make a little money, whatever they see fit. You know what I mean? And
Hustlers.
I think
They're all hustlers.
Everybody watches pornography. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't like it. But most people
You don't
do.
care?
What? No, I don't care.
It just sounds like a weird thing to say. Like, people don't think that.
That's all
People
I
try to
use a
share-
computer for.
People try to share a porn site with me. I say, couldn't care less. I don't give a damn.
You're not offended.
I
You're
was
not
trying
into
to
it. You just couldn't care less.
I was trying to split a Brazzers membership with Todd, and he said, "Yeah, I'm in 100%. Here's my card number." And then he emailed me back 5 minutes later, "Just kidding. I don't care about this shit." But then in parentheses it said, "I'm just kidding about being just kidding.
Right.
I really, really want this."
Right.
So we share one, and Todd hogs that shit. It always says last
like you
active
care,
2
Todd.
minutes ago every
Yeah.
time I see it.
Yeah.
So you're both using it the same amount, but you
We
log
never use it
in 2 minutes.
together. We're sharing it. Sharing a membership.
I think someone must have hacked my email or something like that. 'cause
Todd,
I do
why
not
can't you
care.
come to terms with who you really are?
I know who I am.
No,
I know
you don't.
this.
Who are Todd?
You're
Tell
a
me in
porn
2
loving
sentences
skateboarder.
who you are.
You're a porn loving skateboarder. A porn-hating
suave
skateboarder?
bad boy.
Suave bad boy?
Suave bad boy.
Suave.
I don't believe
Bad
it.
boy.
So you guys are saying you love porn? Is that what
I
you're trying
don't
to say?
love porn.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But I mean, saying you love porn seems like an exaggeration.
Well, I don't care about it. That's what I'm saying. All right? I don't know why I throw out a small opinion and I get roasted for it like I'm lying to your faces. I don't care about porn.
Well, because you spent the last 20 minutes solid telling us that you love skateboarding now, which is just...
Do you realize you just said the words, "I'm lying to your faces"?
What's that?
You just said, "I don't know why you're acting like I'm lying to your faces." Like, we never said that. You did.
I don't know why you're acting like I...
Hey, is Todd there?
Who is it?
It's the manager, Burger King.
Gary?
It's Gary.
No,
Hey, you can hear you.
You missed your shift.
That's great that he came here.
I don't know who you are, man.
Todd, this is bad.
manager, Gary.
Gary, I don't work at a Burger King, and I didn't have a shift from 10 to 4 today.
He sounds pretty sure that what's going on, Todd.
Todd. You stop this.
Hey, I don't work there, but don't fire me.
You were there last night with all your skater punks.
Do you want me to let him in, Todd?
No, don't come in. Someone's in here.
Listen, you're fired.
Oh!
You're fired.
No.
Don't come back.
I don't work there. Oh, God, no.
Shit, he just got fired.
Damn, Todd. Todd, if you need help, you need to ask for help.
I don't need money.
Todd, maybe
just
you can
help
write a
at
play
any
about
time.
this.
Todd, stop crying.
With great pain
Stop
comes
crying,
great,
Todd.
great
Turn
pain.
back around. Todd, turn around. Turn back
You're
towards us,
crying
Todd.
into the mirror again.
Old friend.
Todd, you've been sadder since we got to LA than I've ever seen you.
Wait, Bill.
Bill? Bill!
What?
What just happened?
I don't know. I'm just feeling a lot of pressure walking around being Method Man all the time. I feel like I'm going kind of crazy.
Well, I don't know. I mean, your career's taken off. I think you're ready to be a star. You've got the quality. You've got the talent. We just need you to get famous. We just need you to get your image up.
Yeah, I just don't know what's happened to us, guys. I mean, we've spent the last 12 weeks. I don't even know how many freaking weeks trying to make our dreams come true in Hollywood, and we're sitting in here. You're crying. You're turning back into
We're
a damn
fine.
fucking ostrich.
I can cluck around in the privacy of my own home.
That's true.
I just feel like we're
support that right.
we are ignoring serious issues, guys.
What, you want to just go to therapy?
I don't know what we need to do, but we need to do something, all right?
Don't go to therapy.
Me?
Nobody. Don't go to therapy.
I'm not.
No way. Do not.
Hey, if you're listening out there, don't go to therapy. Don't go to therapy.
Let me be one of the people to save your life right now and proudly recommend you don't
Yes.
need therapy.
Don't
Actually-
share any secret about yourself. Ever. Can't trust any fucker.
Good boy.
Okay.
I actually take that back. Oh, God, look at those ring kisses. I do go to therapy.
What?
Really?
My
It's not working.
My couch is the grind pole.
Okay.
And my therapist
Grind pole isn't a thing.
is the ollie. And my breakthrough is a Superman shifty.
Superman shifty.
I don't think those are
I don't
real.
know what you're talking about.
And my
Todd.
waiting room are the members of Good Charlotte.
No.
Todd, you suck.
That was an older woman named Charlotte
Yeah.
who you wrote good on her sweater. You made her suck $20 off of you.
You ruined her very nice sweater by writing it
casual.
good on it. Unbelievable. All right. Well, I think we need to collect ourselves because it seems like we're all freaking out.
I feel fine.
We just need to go detox or something.
Yeah, we need to. How do you detox? What do? You
Sauna.
Put a fish on your back.
Sure.
Have it suck out the toxins.
I've been drinking nothing but lean for like the past 78
drink?
hours. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up on lean.
So you're saying
You see me, I'm standing like there's a wind blowing at me. There's like a 40-mile-an-hour wind blowing at me.
Yeah,
I'm just
you're standing at a
sideways.
45-degree angle.
Hey,
It's unbelievable. I look like Michael Jackson.
If you want-
Not you. You jealous? Are you fucking jealous, Howard?
No, I'm not. I can do that better than you.
That's my client right in your face,
No, I can do
Howard.
better.
You're my client too, but I like this one better.
Hey, come on in. Come on in.
Having a Jackson off.
She's just a girl. Just a... No matter if you're black or white.
Wow. I will say, Howard almost sold me, but his tits got in the way.
Facially, he was there, but his tits knocking around.
That's what happens when you wear that tiny mini dress, you idiot.
He definitely had the face of Michael Jackson and the monkey of Michael Jackson, but man, he's got the breasts of Monroe.
All right. Well, it looks like I might be going golfing
Beat
again
you
this week.
at your own game.
I think I'm going to go golfing.
We know where you're at. He's not headed to Pebble Beach.
Yeah, I just bought tickets to Pebble Beach. Well, folks, we do have a guest today on the show. We're really, really excited. You know, when we moved to Hollywood, we wanted to rub elbows with some stars.
Yeah.
And, we lucked out today and we got a real life star here.
I mean, we've been watching her this whole past week.
Honestly,
really.
It's her viral video shot to the top of the YouTube charts recently.
Views.
And has millions and millions inspiring memes and remixes, all that kind of good stuff.
A lot of views.
So
I initially saw maybe the 4th remix, and
you thought that was the original video.
And I thought that was the original video, but it was not.
Turns out there was not. That was not the original video, but we are very excited to have her in the studio. Miss E-Dream Vignette.
It is Miss. I am still single. Thank you.
Oh, good.
E-Dream Vignette.
That's me.
Is that,
Beautiful
is that
name.
your given name, or is that a chosen stage name, your channel, your YouTube channel, or?
My mama did name me E-Dream, but when I grew up, I was like, Johnson just does not fit. So
E-Dream.
E-Dream Johnson, who is that?
Yeah.
Sounds like flight booking software. So I did pick Vignette because I felt like you only get a slice of meat. Like you don't get the whole movie, you just get like a section.
Well, that is something so true about you. I mean, I've known you for a little bit, but you are leaving me wanting more.
Exactly.
It's more of you're just a vignette.
Yeah, that's right. Like I come in and out of your life. I think it first started when I first started working for the U.S. Postal Service. So basically, like I see similar people every day. Well, I see the same. Basically, I see the same dogs and cats every day.
Right.
But most people go to work, so like I don't see their faces.
Right.
Yes.
But like I am in and out of those dogs and cats' lives.
Right.
Like a little vignette.
And
so.
we I work from home. I'm an actor now, and so I see you a lot pulling up to Kato Kalin's front house.
It
We
was
live in his
crazy.
back
It
house.
was honestly crazy. I think when we first noticed that the star of this viral video that we've been passing around in our house, which we'll get to what the video was soon, but it was just so interesting.
Well, I mean, everybody's seen it at this
Right.
point.
We all
Everyone's
know what
like,
the video was.
We
So
don't
we'll
really
get
don't
to
have
it.
to.
It's just-
you don't have to describe it.
Yeah, it's
I
just
missed it.
You missed it.
I missed the video.
Todd, you missed how we were cackling.
This is
and we
one of
had
the first viruses you haven't caught, Todd.
Yeah.
That's right. Usually when things go viral, it hits me
You're
You're
hard.
patient
patient
zero
zero.
usually.
I'm patient
Yeah.
zero, yeah, but this one I missed, unfortunately, Dream. I don't use the internet anymore.
No, yeah,
Oh, that's too bad.
He's chosen to go off the grid a bit recently.
That's right.
Due to some personal
he's
issues.
been banned from Spectrum.
Well, yeah, I've
Which
been
formerly
banned from
Time Warner.
I've been banned from Spectrum, FKA, Time Warner for misuse of internet. So
Which is so hard to do.
Yes.
But congratulations, because I'm
Yeah.
sure you did
Thank
not like
you.
working for the Postal Service.
Oh, I still work for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I noticed you still deliver our mail. That was the thing that was shocking to me when
Yeah.
that's how we got you on the show today. You actually are our mail person at
I
our
am.
house.
Yeah, because we said, isn't that her? That we
That's
see.
E-Dream.
Yeah, that's E-Dream. We see small vignettes of her as she comes. I mean, because you really well, that's
you
what
knew
the
my
video
name
is
before
about.
you even. Mhm.
Yeah, because you really make a meal out of delivering the mail.
Especially when, like y'all do, you order a lot of cereal from Amazon. So, like, there is a literal meal in the mail.
Yeah, you'll make yourself a meal as you're delivering our mail.
I
We
bring my
essentially-
own almond milk. I pour it in a little bowl I keep in my pocket that's usually for giving dogs water on a walk. And I have a little cereal meal right in front of your
We had
house.
to, we had
were
to
like-
stop getting Blue Apron because you were eating all the food as you
Yeah,
were
there
delivering.
was a full-on chef show out in our front yard. E-Dream's fucking making my
spoiler alert.
my chili bean.
Spoiler
soup.
alert. That's maybe, I don't know, maybe that's what the video was. I don't know.
Maybe
No,
we'll
maybe.
see.
Yeah, we know
see,
what it
we'll
all
see.
was.
We'll
Maybe
see.
We might find a funnier one.
Yeah.
We don't know yet. That seems like a possibility of what
Now,
the video could be.
Are you trying to parlay this viral fame into like real fame? Are you trying to run a cooking show? Are you trying to become one of these
right?
new
Because Sam is an
influencers?
agent at WGE.
Sam Silver,
Oh, okay.
WGE.
WWGE.
WWGE.
He's a partner now.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Weatherman Silver, you're an agent, right? See, I actually already have representation at CAA.
Really?
Is that CIA or CAA?
CAA.
CAA.
I'm missing
Okay,
the middle
and is
letter.
that
Is it CIA or CAA?
I'm with Josh Joshson at CAA.
Okay. We're not sure.
You know,
Now, is this
Josh-
Creative Artists Agency?
Or Central Intelligence Agency.
It's the 2 A's. It's the one that's a big agency.
Okay. And it is the one in Beverly Hills that
It
we're
is,
thinking of?
uh-huh.
Wow.
Congratulations.
They signed me. Thank you so much. They signed me after my first viral video. So
Wow, Todd, you might be the only one still in this room unrepresented.
Well, moving on. Now, I saw you on the Ellen show.
Oh my gosh, she is so crazy. She loves to dance.
Is that true? Does she really like to dance?
Oh my gosh, she loves to dance. Like backstage, Ellen is just dancing.
Wow.
Really? She is just dancing. Now, her producer did tell me, like, Ellen can smell fear. Don't look her directly in the eye. But she loves to dance. She is so much fun.
Okay, so she was not mean to you backstage at all?
No,
Okay,
nobody is mean to me. You know, they are just so happy that they are reaching children because, like, the majority of my audience are children.
Right, right. And you did a live performance of your viral video at the show, which was super interesting.
I did. They really wanted me to, prove that I could do it because it is such a physical feat.
Yes.
Right.
I did it on live television, but they did cut away to commercial. When I saw the final edit, I was like, that is not the whole thing.
That was not the end.
It was not the whole thing.
You're right. They cut out one of the best parts, which
They
is the
really
last
Because
2-3
you did
minutes of
say,
the
all right, I'm done. That's it, before they cut to commercial.
But see, that's the intermission. If you'd watched the video, they would have known. But,
Right,
people's
we know.
attention spans are short these days. So
Yeah,
you
that's
got to
true.
keep your content short and
Yep.
snappy. That's what Josh Johnson taught me.
Now, on the couch on Ellen, you did get into it with the little boy, breakdancer.
Yeah, who
was
just
on
been
the
there
show.
dancing.
That little motherfucker from the Washacalla commercial. You talk that little motherfucker from the Google or whatever commercial.
Yeah, that's what you were calling him on the show. And everybody was getting very worried, very offended.
Okay, he looks like a child. That man is 37 years old.
Whoa.
Okay, he went to high school with my brother, and he is cashing in on his
Well,
looks.
then
just being small.
who is the woman in the crowd who he claims is his mom?
That's his mom.
Wow.
She looks great.
She looks really
That's
good.
the real star.
Wow.
I know she should have been up there.
Yeah, let's let that go viral.
Young-looking mother.
Because you tried to... Young-looking mother. Because you tried to pull this little boy's pants down to show he had pubes.
Okay, now
And prove he was an old man.
I was not so much trying to pull his pants down as I was just trying to push him to the ground because
By
he
his
is an
pants?
adult. Yeah, that's how I fight. I grab the belt and I just pull you to the ground.
Yeah, you said, get these pants off, let's fight.
That's me. But, I didn't come here to talk about my past.
What do you mean that's you?
That's me. I can't deny myself.
Okay, we're sorry to bring up your past. It was just very recent, and it was a very big deal. And it's been
Very
all the
public,
news.
yes.
Very public. In fact, there are news helicopters outside right now.
I would call it your present.
And I would say it's also your most recent viral video because the clips and remixes of that moment from the Ellen Show have exceeded the view counts of your actual viral video, which got you famous in the first place.
Look, it's all like a pyramid stepping system. Okay, like you're not going to get famous if you don't have other famous stuff before it, right? Look at Meghan Trainor.
That's right.
Right, she of course has been famous ever since birth, and her birth was famous. Like it's been
It's
just
been a
a role
slow,
for her.
gradual. Exactly.
And you're that's someone you aspire to be like, is Meghan Trainor.
Yeah. Oh my God. There is no greater dream.
Really,
than to be Meghan Trainor. Ooh, Meghan Trainor is my idol. Some people say Beyonce. Some people say Michelle Obama. I am like, my girl, Meghan Trainor. She talks about her booty, but in a way that white women can be okay with. Oh,
Right, it's perfectly vanilla. Her presence.
Vanilla Vignette.
Yes.
Maybe that's my new name.
Right.
What?
So you're trying to sell out even from being a viral video star. You're trying to sell out and go even lower, just kind of.
What do you mean lower? I'm on top of the world.
Well,
I got my pick of the postal routes. That's why I stayed with y'all.
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
are on the best route.
So once you get famous, you get to pick what. It's like
the
a power
the
thing.
USPS is like, you are doing so much for our image and our marketing and whatnot. So
I
they're
see.
like, you get to pick. Where do you want to go?
So,
Yeah, I just
so
learned
is it like a you pick a street, or do you just do a handful of businesses that are scattered around town and you do their mail?
Scattered, very far apart.
Very scattered.
So I only deliver to 7 houses, but it takes me all day.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes we won't get our cereal till 9 or 10 p.m.
And ain't that a damn shame when I just eat it?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
pull out a little fold-up bowl from your pocket and you're munching on our Cookie Crisp, and we're pissed. E-Dream! Stop it!
That Cookie Crisp is our breakfast.
E-Dream gotta eat, you guys.
We haven't eaten all day. We've been saving our hunger for our late-night Cookie Crisp.
Y'all need to get a Costco membership and have cookies on demand.
Well, I'm banned from Costco, unfortunately, as well.
Oh no, what'd you do?
It's just a big misunderstanding between
He
me.
tried to give out samples.
Yeah, I tried.
The worst offense.
I gave out competing samples. They've got a monopoly on samples in that place.
Yeah,
And I
because
just said,
he would show up and be like, "This chicken apple sausage ain't shit. Look over here," and he'd have some nasty ass old turkey he bought from Oscar
and
Mayer.
I think it's less. I think it's less the competing sample and more the way in which you compete with the people already giving out samples.
Yeah, you were playing defense on them, trying to knock snacks out of other people's hands.
right, yeah, I got into a few physical altercations with old ladies in hairnets, yeah.
Yeah, see, that's rude.
But yeah,
Specifically
so,
old ladies in hairnets. It's like you were.
well, yeah, I don't ever fight anyone that I can't take.
Me either, which is why I tackled that little ass man.
Yeah, and you really took him down. Now, that's a fun little surprise, too, that you were actually beating up an adult man, not a little boy.
Yeah. Because it recontextualizes the video to be slightly less crazy.
Well, because I haven't seen the video, I don't watch the internet, but I have seen I've been texted some of the memes that's like you trying to rip his pants off, and it's like, you know, when she 2 drinks in or whatever on top.
That's a popular one.
Yes.
So I've always wanted to be a meme. What's that like for you?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of it I had to do myself because, like, the videos weren't viral at first, right? They were just like me and like my church group was passing them around. So I started making myself.
You go to a small
meme.
church, right?
Oh, it's very small. It is just me, my mother, and her friends.
Where?
Here
Here?
in Hollywood.
Oh, okay. Is it in a church?
I mean, no. It's in the back of a Walgreens, but, you know, hashtag be well.
In that weird, like near that weird seat where you get your blood pressure taken?
And they used to have a massage chair, you know, where you sat face down and they would massage you. And I was like, this person is not really a masseuse. And turns out I was right because she was an ordained minister. She became our preacher.
Really?
So it's you, your mom, a few of your mom's friends, and a masseuse preacher.
Yes, but I've also I've been to that
Dana.
I've been to that Walgreens, and you guys do have a small band, and it gets honestly pretty Pentecostal back there.
The music is good. It is good.
I'll say you guys need to get control of your snakes, because I've been in that Walgreens too, and those snakes run wild in there.
Yeah, and a lot of people get slain with the spirit and are knocking shit off the shelves, and it's crazy.
But, you know, the discounts are deep, so.
Oh, you get a little discount. Oh, because you bring customers in?
And it's like a 501(c), whatever, you know, like because we're in there and we're a nonprofit.
Yeah.
Right.
They can't really, like, give us the space for free, so we do pay rent, but in exchange, like, they let us take home cotton pads and whatnot.
Oh.
That must be really fun on Red Nose Day.
What's Red Nose Day, Todd?
Yeah,
It's
what?
Walgreens where they give out those little red noses for charity.
What's the
Those
charity?
little clown noses. I don't know. It's like the Ice Bucket Challenge. Nobody knows what the charity is. You just you remember.
That was
the things.
MLS, Todd.
Major League Soccer?
No.
ALS.
Yeah, it was for Major League Soccer.
You didn't donate.
What are you talking about? What is ALS?
It's the Lou Gehrig's disease.
Oh, that's minor league baseball.
No.
Yeah.
He was a hockey player.
What league of sports are we talking about?
Didn't he
here?
play hockey?
Lou Gehrig?
Lou Gehrig.
No, you're thinking of Lou Gretzky.
No, he was NASCAR, and his daddy died.
That's right. Lou Gretzky
Yeah,
Jr.
Lou Gretzky Jr. God, when he hit that retaining wall when he was on his
that was so
skates,
sad.
it was devastating.
It was very sad.
On his what?
Skates.
That's right.
That's skating
Everyone else was skating and was racing in cars,
yeah, that was the whole
and he
problem.
thought he could do it on skates.
Yeah, and he ran into the retaining wall and was hit by a bunch of NASCARs.
Yeah. He's like, it's going to be cold today. Trust me, it's going to turn to ice.
Yes.
Oh, I hate when a
So I'm putting on skates. I'm pretty confident it's going to be an icy track.
and all them NASCARs, they were just like driving around.
Yeah.
I hate when a bunch of NASCARs go rogue.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's bad.
There's very clear rules to the race.
Can I be honest with y'all?
Yeah.
I know I just met you and whatnot, but I do feel like y'all need to have your own viral video because, like, truthfully, you asking me a lot of questions about mine. One of y'all ain't even seen it before, and I feel like y'all being a little thirsty about my success, and like. I can tell y'all is talented, so like let's get you on something.
That's honestly, I think that was a part of the goal for us having you on the show. Was we're all sort of on the cusp of success right now.
Oh, I'm glad I laid out the premise halfway through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I actually had a viral video last week. It was me making fun of somebody who committed suicide.
And your apology
And
video went viral.
My
Even
apology
bigger.
video went viral. But a lot of people seem to be mad at me. Yours was all fun, and mine had a bad spin.
Well, you can't be making fun of no dead people.
Okay, what if I go to another country and, what if I went to Mexico and I wore like a sombrero and and shook maracas around and kind of
think you gotta
lampooned their culture next to them?
I think you got to stick to what you know, and like you don't seem particularly Mexican. Like I don't know what's in your DNA per se, but like looking at you, I would not say that is a Mexican man.
Oh, okay.
So maybe like where are you from? Like where does your ancestry hail from?
Well, I think I'm from.
You think?
That's a great question. Well, I of course was born in the South.
Right. But where do your people come from? Are they Vikings? Are they like Germans? Are they like, whatevers?
Your parents are first generation Vikings, right?
Yeah, I think they came over. And they're super loud around the house. When we go out, people, they're dressed in huge shields and they're about 6'9", each of them.
They're clanging around.
Yeah, covered in dirt. With them comes a cold that you've never felt.
Yes.
Okay.
So I, of course, inherited their accent as a child, but I was getting made fun of at school because I'd eat full goat carcasses and stuff like that.
Sure. Okay, so you need to take your pain and turn it into a viral pleasure, if I may. So, like, what if you were the biking Viking and you rode around on a little bike?
Oh, I like
dressed as
that.
a Viking.
That's really
cool.
Cute.
Sometimes it's just about finding a thing that rhymes and then you figure out the rest.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and I mean, I you guys all know this. I sort of had my first video sort of get posted recently. Under
congratulations.
Yeah, it's it hasn't taken off yet, but it's been up there for a few days now. There was, unbeknownst to me, someone in the room shot some. Unbeknownst to me, someone in the room here shot some. Some video of me on a first date that I went on. Ooh. And so there's a video.
Unbeknownst.
So you got a video shot of you on a first date.
And there's a video of me on
Unbeknownst
to me. There's a video on YouTube of me right now that's titled "First Date Humiliation."
No.
And I honestly, everybody in the room has seen it, so we don't need to get into the
who
details.
shot First Date Humiliation? I'm trying to remember who shot that video.
Well, I remember who was in the video. There was a first date with a refrigerator in the background.
So, but what happened? Because I haven't seen it and I didn't shoot the video.
Yeah, we don't know.
What happened on the first date that was so humiliating?
Well, of course, we're having lunch, and I say, I'm having a really nice time. Would you want to sort of extend this date further into the afternoon and maybe go back and see my house? And she says, sure, but let me run to the bathroom quickly. She leaves, and I waited at the restaurant for another 7.5 hours for her to return. Struck up a nice conversation with an elderly gentleman sitting at the table next to me. And
then he left.
Yeah, then he left.
He said he's running to the bathroom.
He said, I got to run to the bathroom really quickly, and he left. The waiter shift changed. The shift changed. I had a new waiter.
Did you order a new meal?
I ordered my dinner at this point.
And the waiter was promoted, right? And he said he couldn't serve you anymore.
To president. He got promoted to president. He said.
Yeah. And then anyway, sun goes down, lights go down,
and the son had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. And what I meant was the son of the couple sitting at the table next to me, who I had also struck up a conversation with.
Well, but this was also 2 p.m. The actual star, the sun, had told you that it had to use the restroom.
Yeah, I mean, because it was...
Which was shocking to me.
It was chaos on Earth because we heard the sun speak.
And
but it was humiliating.
I'll be honest. It was at that point that I realized...
The son's first words were to lie to you.
At that point, I realized that maybe there was something else a little bit more, purposeful going on. And once I realized that the son that was talking to me was a person in a light up costume.
Oh, you figured that out.
Yeah. But wait, all this is to say that my 3 best friends, who I thought were my best friends, orchestrated an entire plot, sending me on a first date and then humiliating me on video.
We did.
I saw that, and I do have to say that the production value on it, was so good. I love the
Yes.
use of time lapse and setting it to Coldplay's clock.
Yes.
Yes.
Just that urgency, you know.
Well, it was a long shoot. We really had to compress the video because it was, what, a 42-hour video?
Yeah,
Not that we shot it.
Yeah, no, I stayed overnight, waited for the next morning, shift change in the morning, got breakfast.
And whoever made the video had to call Chris Martin of Coldplay to get the rights to the song.
Yeah.
And he said, I didn't usually give my rights to YouTube videos. Then we showed it to him, and he said, but this one I will.
Whoever shot it.
We being the royal we, whoever shot it.
Right.
Right.
But anyway, I'm not sure if that's going to go viral. I hope it doesn't because I'm humiliated.
Yeah,
And
well,
I-
you
Do you
saw
think
it,
when
so-
the prince goes to the bathroom, they call it the royal we?
I don't.
I think we
that's
should
a
all be
great
quiet for a
question.
minute after that one. I think we should all just feel that one.
Serious
great
question.
question.
Serious
The
question.
royal we, huh?
Or like if he's playing a video game.
Right. Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
Because
If he's
he's
playing a
multiple.
Nintendo Wii.
Or
I think that
What else?
is there another one?
Oh, what do we got?
But no, let's get back to Howard and Stu's buddy's humiliation.
I think we can move on. I don't
So
want.
that must have been tough for you because as far as you were considering it, you were about to lose your virginity early on that date.
Yeah.
And then it turned out that you were humiliated publicly.
Yeah, because you asked this woman, do you want to extend this date into the afternoon and I can go back and show you my house?
Very
Which is a
early on
pretty
in the date as
shocking
well.
thing to say.
Very early on the date, you were just served bread at the restaurant.
You said, I'd love to show you my house.
Right.
That's a terrifying proposition
What?
for a woman.
Come on, no. But
Like, what are you going to show me there?
all the rooms. It's our
What do you mean all the rooms? I don't need to see all the rooms of
No.
anybody's house. My best friend, I ain't seen most of her rooms. What do I need to be in your utility closet for? Your laundry room.
Well, would it make you more comfortable if you knew that OJ was our roommate?
Who?
OJ Simpson?
I'm not familiar.
Oh, really?
OJ Simpson.
Adrian.
You are so
you gotta
lucky
meet
you get
OJ.
to learn about him for the first time. You are so lucky.
See, I only hit 7 houses on my route, and it takes me
Right.
a long time, so I don't have time for pop culture.
Okay. Well, we'll bring you by the house. You'll meet OJ. You guys will love each
Okay,
other. I
I
guarantee
only
it.
want to see the necessary rooms.
Yeah, well, I would say what are the necessary rooms to you? To me, it's the kitchen.
Yeah, that's a necessary room.
Yeah, I got to see where toast is made.
Yeah.
I've always said that.
Well, that's right, because you did an MTV Cribs, and
Yep.
and
I
you
said,
just
This is where the toast is made. And you know my catchphrase.
It was very good. And then they would play that transitional music as if you're moving into another room, and the camera would quickly go through another room and then back into the kitchen and be like, here we are back again in the kitchen.
I'd be like, Toast Palace, yo. Because, you ever known a person did not have a toaster? You ever known somebody did not have one? Like,
Yes.
for whatever reason?
Yes.
You cannot trust those people.
No.
Because that means these motherfuckers turn on their oven
Right.
every time they want crispy bread.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
they wait for a preheat.
They wait for a preheat. They put it in there. If they forget about it, they
It's
got
burnt
burnt ass
up.
toast. So, like,
So, do you consider? Are we talking about the classic?
Which is my favorite type of pickle. It's a classic classic.
Yeah, let's move on to pickles. Are we talking about the classic toaster that is 2 pieces of parallel bread, vertical, or are we talking about one of those small ovens that have the front door and you throw them in? What?
oh,
do you,
no. I don't
That's
fuck
a
around with a
toaster
toaster oven.
Okay. Okay,
No
so-
toaster oven, because
okay.
that just reminds me of French bread pizzas when I was a lunch lady, and, like, I can't go back to that life.
Wow. So you went from lunch lady to United States Postal Service to viral sensation.
And still United States Postal
And still United
Service.
States Postal Service.
Never forget where you came from or where you still currently are.
and never leave where you came from.
Never leave where you came from unless it's an abusive situation.
Right.
Then leave.
Now, I happen to disagree with that point, but
Is that why y'all are still friends?
what's that? Yeah. I don't. That's why.
That's why I'm still
that's
friends
how-
with these assholes.
Okay, Howard and Stu's body.
Shut the
calm
fuck
down.
up.
We cut out the part of you aggressively masturbating when you got home.
Yeah, we cut that out of the viral
Wait,
video.
that's in the video?
Well, yeah,
Not
it's on the
anymore.
cutting room floor.
How'd you not notice the huge camera crew following you home?
Well, it's Hollywood. I thought, weird. I guess this just happens here.
We cut out that part of you crying while cooking an omelet.
Yeah.
Well, and let's put cooking in quotes.
Yeah.
You throwing a bunch of eggs
Into a toaster oven.
Into a toaster oven with the shells and all.
Well, I didn't know. I'd never done an omelet before. I'd never done an omelet before. My mom had always cooked me breakfast.
You've never done an omelet before, so you just threw whole eggs into a toaster oven?
You thought that would maybe achieve what you had seen on that plate?
I threw 3 whole eggs, a stalk of broccoli, and 2 raw pieces of bacon into the toaster oven. And I thought what would come out was, it looked, on the surface, it looked exactly like what my mom made me when I was a kid.
broccoli omelet? Or a bacon celery omelet?
Best case scenario, you were going to get a bacon and broccoli omelet.
That's what I ate as a child. That's what my mom and dad were interested in as a kid. Look.
Well, we
hey,
cut that out of the video. We cut the part out where you eat it all and say, this is definitely an omelet.
Nodding and convincing yourself, yes, this is definitely an omelet.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys leaving out the humiliating part
You're welcome.
and leaving in all the parts that
It's the
make me
royal
look-
we. It's the royal we.
I actually think I saw some of those on the cutting room floor. Remember when y'all tried to mail your old laptop to your aunt? One of you has an aunt, maybe?
Well, we all did. We all did.
We all did.
Well, I was like, they ain't going to miss this. So I took that laptop. Anyway, I saw the deleted scenes. And
You did.
I got to say, your aim at throwing those eggs into the toaster oven was spot on. Like, if I was in a dunk tank, I would be scared
Thank
of
you.
you.
See, that
Well,
I
yeah,
appreciate
you had
this. I
obviously
appreciate
learned a
this.
lot from pitching an all-hitter
That was
a few weeks ago.
which you famously did at the same day that a preacher did.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was unbelievable.
Yeah.
You did a copycat.
So, Adrian, you said you saw the deleted scenes.
I did.
What did you think of the Lino-rama? Did you think we made a DVD of everything that we cut out of this
different.
video?
And it was more of a cryo-rama?
Yeah, it was a crying-rama.
Yeah.
I liked it. I didn't appreciate all of his, like, self-flagellation. That seemed a little intense. He just had that bouquet of bamboo that he was just slapping himself with.
Right.
Well,
Other than that,
That was the only point where while we were filming, we were like, should we intervene?
Yeah, when he was
that was the only
But
point.
anytime when
worried
one
for
of
him.
us would approach, Todd would, of course, put out his hands wide and hold us all back.
That's right. I was acting kind of like I was on the And One mixtape courts. I was holding everyone back and throwing dollar bills on the floor and dancing around.
And
when he was
Howard's
hitting
so
himself.
stricken with grief that he just didn't notice any of this.
Honestly,
Us
yeah.
in the room.
It's honestly shocking to me that
Whoever
that this
shot the
happened.
video.
Can I ask you this? I think we
Anything,
we jumped over a major thing here.
No.
You're committing a federal offense of mail fraud by opening our laptops to our aunts.
You
and looking
opened
at
our
what's on them.
outgoing mail.
I mean, it's fine. Eat rice cereal. It's a little upsetting, but I like you.
well, okay, ask me this, or let me tell you this. Which is worse? You not getting to eat food you expected to come, or some shit you didn't want anymore, you still don't have?
Huh. When you ask it that
Ask
way,
me
I'm most.
that.
So I should ask you that.
Yeah, ask me that.
So which is worse, when you don't get food you want, or a thing you didn't need you don't have anymore? Was
Yeah.
that the question?
And I answer, it's worse to not get the food you want. And the fact that you weren't mad about that means you're already over this other infraction.
But the
I think
thing
she
Sound
is,
got
logic.
You. Yeah, I think she got you, Todd.
Outgoing mail is not stuff that you don't need anymore. That's not like taking
It's not
something
trash.
to Goodwill.
Yeah, it's
you
not-
want that to make it to somebody else.
Yeah, the mailbox isn't a trash can.
Well, that becomes her problem at this point, and she and I are in small claims court
Oh,
about
so
it.
she is mad at you.
But I think
Okay,
you're
so you are
confused
in
because our trash is also not outgoing mail.
But it
You're
is my
confusing them.
treasure.
Yeah, because you delivered all of our trash to my family over the holidays and said, "Here's your Christmas card, bitches."
And they said fitting.
Really?
Damn, it worked.
And that's strange because I got a whole box of trash and it was labeled "Return to Sender."
Oh, yes.
because you are trash. Is that the suggestion?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. What I was
Wow,
saying.
that's an insult.
Wow.
I think you're. Look, a celebrity lets people do things that most people can't do. But I think you're overstepping your bounds on this one, Adrian.
okay.
My aunt needs my laptop. I mean, that was.
And mine needs mine.
My aunt also needs my laptop.
Yeah.
My aunts are all dead.
Good.
Because they didn't get the laptop in time.
Yeah, and the test results were on my laptop, and they didn't get the test results in time, and they all died.
They didn't know.
Yeah.
So
All right,
do you?
so you and I have a problem, Todd.
Yeah, I
Right?
think.
Okay.
Well, I think we got a huge problem. Okay.
Yeah, you're going to hear from our aunts.
Yeah.
They'll see you in court.
Yeah, you'll see our aunts in court for sure.
I'm already in court with one of them. I don't know whose aunt she is.
Well,
what does she look like?
Does she look like? Yeah, be specific.
They all look much different.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, great. She's tall.
Could be any of them.
Could it be any of them at this point?
Okay, that's all I know because, like, we've only talked on the phone. So you only hear height.
You heard how tall she was on the phone.
Does she wear a hat with two horns? A metal hat with two horns?
I did get a strong Viking vibe. You right. Mhm.
Okay.
Could be any of yours.
Yeah,
Could be any
Her name is also Helen Snorferson.
Okay.
could be any of them still.
Could be any of them still.
Okay.
Okay. So all of our aunts named Helen Snorferson are maybe going to see you in fucking court.
Lawyer up, motherfucker. Our aunts will see you in court.
I gotta call Josh Johnson.
You better get him to get you a real lawyer, not an entertainment lawyer. So do you have any plans for...
Damn, shots fired at entertainment lawyers.
Entertainment lawyers don't do shit. You heard it here first. All they do is introduce you to other lawyers.
Like a lawyer, like Coven.
Yeah. So do you have any plans for any other viral videos? I know you
Ooh.
can't really plan those, but...
Yeah, and you'll obviously never be able to recreate the magic of the first one, which we
Right.
all know what that video was, so we don't need to
course.
talk about it.
Right, I gotta keep reinventing myself,
Yeah.
you know. So I thought about this one where, like, I put a bunch of cinnamon on a spoon and then I just try to eat it and imagine the hilarity that will ensue. I got
So
another
you just
one.
you just eat
Like
my
so
normal
much
lunch?
cinnamon.
Yeah, Todd does that every day for lunch. You can see
And
the cinnamon vlogs if you want
And
to.
here's the
Yeah,
thing:
yeah.
I'm weird for throwing eggs into the toaster oven, but
Yeah.
he's not weird for eating just cinnamon for
I know
lunch.
how to make an omelet. I eat cinnamon for lunch.
Two very separate things.
So why is that viral? Do you not like cinnamon or something? Are you allergic to it?
I think that, like, my reaction to it, like, I'm going to describe the way it tastes.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like, you ever watch, like, somebody who knows a lot about wine and they talk about all the different, like, flavors and tannins and, ripenings
Legs.
and whatnot? The legs, like a spider. So that's what I'm going to do for cinnamon. I'm going to describe it.
That's
Okay.
what people need. They need a description of cinnamon.
Just like, well, when you have too much.
It's a
Because, like,
big
we all
market.
know a little sprinkling on a mocha or something. We know what that tastes like. But, like, do you know what, like, a bucket of cinnamon tastes like?
I don't.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
And is it going to be the cinnamon bucket challenge? Is that the plan?
I think so. I was either going to call it that or,
So you're gonna eat it off a spoon and then you're gonna dump a bucket of it on your head as well?
Is that
And
charity?
what?
For charity.
And what? Okay, so it's going to go to a charity. And what team is that going to be related to? Like what?
The Logan Paul Defense Fund.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like involving
important.
one of these famous baseball
MLS
players,
or
MLS,
anything like that, yeah.
ALS.
Now,
Don't know what that is, but I do pray they recover.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Yes.
now your other people's mail unboxing videos have been pretty big, right?
Oh yeah, that already has gone through.
Those
the
have
roof.
views. Those have a lot of views. I've seen the views.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of, like, at Christmas time, it was wild. I just unboxed so many hand knit scarves, heartfelt plaques.
A lot of commenters are saying you're really ruining Christmas for a lot of people. What do you say to that?
I say, okay, if I'm unboxing a present that is addressed to you, I put your name in the beginning of it. Don't watch this video. Watch somebody else's present unboxing video so that your Christmas is not spoiled.
And what do you do with all the things that you unbox? Are you still
I
getting
sell them
those?
on eBay.
Okay.
And you can buy them because you know when I'm going to be on eBay because I put it in the video. Like, it's a win-win for everybody.
I see.
Yeah.
And so, what about the ASMR videos you've been doing where you eat people's mailboxes?
I don't know what that disease is either, but I do pray they recover.
You know, when you get a. No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you get that microphone and you go like. And you make the noises, but you like slowly eat a mailbox.
I do for those
So wait,
freaky
you're just
people.
making videos that are my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Maybe you should have been making the videos, Todd, instead of shunning the damn internet
God,
like some kind
Todd.
of 18th century,
I didn't shun the internet. The internet shunned me. Okay.
Todd, this is just another instance of one of your great ideas being done by a smarter, more aggressive person.
That's
They're
exactly
getting after
right.
it, and you're not
Yeah.
doing
I
it.
eat a spoonful of cinnamon for lunch. I ate a mailbox for dinner. Every day for 25 years, I've never been healthier.
Hey, listen,
Never been
I had
healthy.
a bite. Listen, I had a bite of that P.O. Box au jus the other night that was fantastic.
Wasn't it good?
It was really good.
I mean, what you have to do is you have to make sure that you let the drippings come off as long as possible for that.
It's a little too irony for me. It has a little too much of an irony
fuck
taste.
off. Yeah, I prefer things that are more earnest as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot of my meals are a little ironic, so you wouldn't enjoy them, E-Dream.
That's too bad.
Well, I want to ask you this before you leave. We're all we're new to LA.
Okay, welcome.
And we've had, thank you very much, varying degrees of success. Some of us are very successful. One of us is not. And I want to, well, we're also trying to get out there, the dating world. What's that been like for you in Los Angeles? Do you have any advice for 4 single men out on the town, 1 virgin?
I do see a lot of men in Los Angeles that think that just because every woman here is basically like a model, I see a lot of men trying to date outside of their station, whereas if they were in any other state,
Oh, yeah.
they would be way more accepting of average-looking women,
Right.
normal-looking, beautiful women.
Right.
So,
Well, speaking for myself, I'm very unaccepting of most women, no matter what state I'm in.
okay.
So that's not an issue for me. I'm always trying to go way out of my league on women.
Of course.
And you could say I'm the yin to that yang. I am
Yeah.
honestly open to literally anyone paying attention
Yeah,
to me at
I
this
have
point.
nothing, and I want to date someone who has everything. Does that make sense?
Okay, so you want a beautiful woman who is also rich.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
yes.
There's not a
Ideally.
woman that's as beautiful as I require, so I'm dating a hologram currently.
Got it.
yeah.
Well, then you guys are already
yeah.
doing exactly what everyone in LA is.
Okay.
So I don't know that I have any other.
You're dating a hologram of Ariana Grande that looks like Tupac with a wig on, right?
Yeah, it's getting
Okay,
pretty
yeah.
serious. It's getting pretty serious.
It is getting serious.
It's getting very serious.
What do you mean?
Can I see a picture?
Unfortunately, no. You can see her. She's right here.
Oh my God. Oh, she looks like. Oh wow. Okay. She kind of looks like one of those characters, like when Martin Lawrence used to put on a wig.
Right.
Like Shanae or something like that?
Well, no, more like the old lady character. Didn't he have a character that was like older?
Well, I don't think she does, but I appreciate you saying how famous and familiar she looks.
Because you introduced the hologram to your family?
I have. They said, "Who and what is this?" And I said, "Well, this is Ariana."
Oh, wow.
And can she talk back, or like is she limited?
She mostly says "Dear Mama."
Yeah.
Part of a Tupac song. It's a glitch.
Okay.
You've been having a couple major issues. The first is that Puff Daddy and Bad Boy have been out for your girlfriend.
That's right.
And the other is Big Sean's trying to fuck her.
That's right. That's right.
The hologram.
Yeah, that's right. I'm getting followed all around town. My car's been shot into a couple of times.
Oh, damn.
Luckily, it didn't hit me. So I'm doing fine, and I'm going to keep living
well,
my
I don't
life
know
the
if
way
you've
my
seen, but
life
you have
is
a
going.
huge bullet wound on your side.
That's
What?
right. And I don't know if you noticed this, but when you took a big drink of water, it came out of 7 different holes.
Like a
Did you
Roadrunner
notice
cartoon.
Did you notice that?
No.
Oh, really?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not a hologram. I'm
Listen,
not a hologram.
we think you should get. You're not a hologram.
I'm not a hologram.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I'm not.
This is hard to figure out now.
Well, we will figure it out, though.
We will.
E-Dream, honestly, this was such a pleasure for
Yes,
us. I feel like we all learned a lot.
Please keep us on your route. I know you have houses that you can choose and you want to switch up, but anytime you want. But
I will
please stay on our
always-
route.
I will always keep y'all on my route. Y'all are smart men. Y'all are all very kind. You're nice to me. Not everybody's
you.
nice to their male person, you know?
yeah.
So I want to thank you all for being wonderful clients over the years.
Did you get the tip?
And I did get the tip. Thank
Good.
you very much.
Good.
And you know what? Y'all have the best cereal. And y'all mail away some of the dopest shit. So I'm never
well, our
leaving.
ants need our stuff.
Can I say this? Can I say this? While the case is going on, I am mailing my aunt an HP printer / fax machine.
Okay,
Could
which
you
day?
not open? Which day?
Which day?
Tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah. I'm
you'll
working
not
tomorrow.
open that tomorrow?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't make any promises. Rain, sleet, hail, or snow. Where E-Dream goes, nobody knows.
And I'm mailing.
You know that old postal
Is
service.
that,
adage?
That's your
The Postal Service uses
The
it.
Postal Service said it sounded so good, we'll let you do it.
Right. Well, I am also going to send my aunt a scanner and a DVD burner, external DVD burner. So if
Okay.
you could just not mess with that.
Your aunt's been selling Sublime albums to local high schoolers, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Sublime has somehow gotten popular again with the high school age
People
group.
want to listen on CD. She's got that bad label maker.
Yes.
I know y'all are new to town, but in LA, Sublime was never unpopular.
Wow.
They have stayed
Well,
on
That's
top.
why
right
this is
in.
my kind of town.
Yeah, we all fit
Love
right
it,
in.
South.
Huge fan of 40 Ounces to Freedom.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, well, seems like y'all want to talk about some other shit without me, so I'm gonna get going on the rest of my route. I am in the
you on
middle
your
of-
route right now? Okay, yeah, because I do see a bunch of open mail.
There's a lot of stuff here.
Kind of going through a bunch of stuff.
I was wondering what you were snacking on during the podcast.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Okay, and is that somebody else's that was in a package?
Well, I mean, I didn't mail it to myself.
Wait, the package is addressed to Mr. Ed. Well, now I don't know how he's going to talk.
Yeah, what the hell
Yeah,
are you
let's
going to do?
peanut
It's going to be
butter.
silent.
Oh boy! All right. Well, this was a real dream,
Yes,
dream,
it was.
and we wish
too.
you continued viral success. And everybody, just ignore my viral video on the internet. I would love for that to stay as not viral as possible.
I did just link to it on my channel, so if you want to see it,
good.
just go there.
That's good. That's good. If you could also, because you get so many views, if you could link to my not yet viral video, a full taping of my play, A Very Long Play.
Okay.
I'm hoping that goes viral.
It's just called
too.
A Very Long Play.
It's a very long play by Todd Padre, starring Todd Padre, and it's 4 hours, so that's how you'll know which one it is.
Okay.
And let's make that go viral, baby.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens with this whole viral thing in the next week or so, and we'll hope y'all come back next time for the next episode. But until then,
Stay
flippy.
Class is out and the coffee's on. I got a couple things on my chest I got to get off. Cut me some slack and pour me a cup of that joy. Welcome to the teacher's lounge. Let's wrap it up in here.